Oh, hello there. Yeah, these aren't groceries. I don't do grocery pickup videos. These are full of PlayStation 2 games, a whole 86 of them. And we're not talking any crappy sports titles in there. Awesome titles, RPG stuff. I still can't believe what I found. This is why I do video game collecting, finding lots like this. Pretty lucky find, but I'll take it. So if you want to see what I got, stay tuned. I have a table right here, and I have all the games laid out. 86 PlayStation 2 games, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this video. Yeah, I don't. This pickup was awesome. I mean, when you collect video games and you get a lucky find or an awesome pickup like this is pretty much what motivates you to keep doing it. Because you know, when you go to yard sales and flea markets early Saturday mornings, a lot of times you don't find crap and people asking ridiculous prices for crap sometimes. This actually was picked up on Craigslist, and what I do sometimes when I'm bored, I may just go on there and do search terms: PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PS2 or NES or SNES, Nintendo, TurboGrafx, stuff like that. And I didn't do it, for some reason, I didn't do it for my local area. I did it for like the Philadelphia area, which is about an hour and a half drive away. I just searched PS2 there, hit search, and surprisingly, I saw this ad, and he had a couple pictures, and you can't see the pictures too well on Craigslist ads, but he actually listed all the titles too. And I saw at the top of the Craigslist ads, you know how it says like how long ago it was listed, and when I looked at that, it said 4 minutes ago, and I realized that I am probably one of the first people seeing this ad. Now, I don't know what every single PlayStation 2 game is worth, but when I started going through the titles and seeing some titles that were kind of RPG-ish, I mean, definitely like Dragon Quest, stuff like that, Final Fantasy, Xenosaga. Yeah, I cannot wait to show you this stuff. Anyway, the guy was only asking $140 for everything, and that is less than $2 a freaking PlayStation 2 game. And as I said, no Madden, no NBA sports, no NHL crap. These are all awesome titles. The only sports game kind of stuff I'm seeing is Gran Turismo, but yeah, I mean, I am amazed. So I cannot wait to show you this stuff, so let's get right down to it. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go through all the games. I'll pause briefly on games that I may have a story about, and games of value. I'll kind of highlight those the best. So let me just get started here. Starting off, two good games. King of Fighters 2000-2001 and 2002-2003. These games are worth a bit of money. I think the 2002-2003 on eBay, somewhere around $40. This one around 10 to 20. So two games worth 50 to 60 bucks. Again, I paid $140 for everything, plus gas, 165 bucks. So I'm halfway there, and I have 80 plus more games to go. So that just shows you how awesome this lot is. Another thing, Metal Jesus. I don't know if you watch him. Metal Jesus Rocks. I love his show. He had an episode lately about like collection type games, and I love Mega Man 2. So in the lot was Mega Man X collection and Mega Man Anniversary collection. So get to play these awesome games on my PS2 now. So very cool. Another two games that are pretty decent. Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played these yet, and I do already own these, but these look like in better condition. And a lot of these games have the manuals, and the manuals look awesome. Plus the discs are in immaculate condition, minimal scratches. A lot of times when you find in disc-based games, they're scratched all to heck. and it can be disappointing and kind of hard to figure out, you know, if you really want it or not. But when I picked up the games from the guy, I just opened a couple of them randomly just to kind of see what condition they were in, and I was amazed. So I was like, I'll pay $140 for all this. And the only reason why I was getting rid of them is because he got a PS4, and his wife was like, do we really need to keep all these games? Hopefully my wife won't say one day, do we really need to keep all these games? I mean, this is just one of the walls that I have in my area here. But yeah, let me just keep going. I'm talking too much. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Suikoden 5 and Suikoden Tactics. Whew, man, I was amazed when I picked them up, and now I'm just getting all excited again. Radiator Stories, RPG it looks like. Haven't played that. Time Crisis 3. I do not have a gun for the PS2, the Gun Con. And I played this game, I actually enjoy playing this game in the arcade, and I play with my wife too, and that's kind of fun, kind of helping each other out. So I do want to get a gun for that, to play that. So, Tales of the Abyss, another RPG. Mad Maestro, not sure what kind of game that is. Feel the music with touch-sensitive controls, okay. 2 Transformers game. Transformers, look based on the cartoon, and then Transformers the game, just so that you don't mix it up with Transformers the movie. Look okay. Oni, not a very expensive game. I think it's like $3 shipped on eBay. Okami, not sure if I'm saying that right, but I actually picked up Okami Den, I think, on the Nintendo DS pickup video, my first pickup video. So I wonder if it's the same game, or, you know, if it's just a little bit different. So that does look cool. Okaj Shadow King. Odin Sphere. Looks like an RPG or fighting type of thing. Maybe more fighting. I don't know. Hard to tell. I will have to play it to figure that out. Ratchet & Clank, not very expensive games, but fun games to have for the PS2. And if you have not played Ratchet & Clank yet, you guys need to play these freaking games. They have them remastered on the PS3, like all in one shot. So that's pretty cool. You get trophies for that too for playing it, so not a bad thing. Star Ocean, another awesome game. I have the greatest hits that don't have the black label. And this game, I almost dropped it there. Again, look, awesome shape. This manual looks like it wasn't even taken out of here, and I'm going to take it out for the first time. Crazy. This game is awesome. I did not get to complete it. Maybe life got in the way or something like that. But man, I'm excited. Xenosaga 1, Episode 2, Episode 3. 3 of them. Third one goes for like $40, more rare than the first 2, but $60 worth of games right here compared to eBay prices. Dude, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to keep going. Zone of the Enders. Another great series to get for your PS2 is Tomb Raider. So we got Legends and Anniversary. And again, these are remastered for the PS3 too, which probably not very expensive right now, so if you need to pick them up, go ahead. Another fighting game, Capcom vs. NSK 2. Again, I didn't know that fighting games were of value, but you know, this one is of value. And Space Channel 5. Not sure what kind of game that is. Have not played it yet. Have a few more to show you, and this is a few more to show you. Then we're at the halfway point. I'm not even like, oh man, craziness. Got some Maximo games here. Army of Zin, Ghost of Glory. I don't know if you can see, but I have a pile of games that just keeps getting up there. Shadow of the Colossus. Now, I played this game on the PS3 remastered version. I played ICO or ICO, however you say that. That game is awesome, and I played this a little bit. And this is an awesome game, too, so I really need to get back into that. Psychonauts. Super Bust a Move, you know, with all the bubbles. SSX and SSX on Tour. Awesome games. I've played Tricky for umpteen hours back in the day. That game is so fun. Doing all the tricks. Man, craziness. Demon Stone. Not very expensive game. This game is rare. I've never heard of it. Gitaroo Man. No idea. I'm going to have to play it and figure it out. Maybe I'll do it as a first time playing. Looks interesting. That's a pretty decent game of value. Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Sly 3. Let's see my pile here. Crazy. A couple Prince of Persias, Warrior Within, and the Two Thrones. I actually have not played any Prince of Persias yet. I think I got one from GameStop, and like it loaded up, and I couldn't get to play it. Like it was messed up with a scratch on the disc or something, and it was past the time that you could return it. So maybe that kind of gave me a bad taste in my mouth. But I haven't played those, so I have to check that out. Ninja Assault, and other awesome games: Metal Slug 4 and 5 and Anthology. Yeah, Metal Slug Anthology. This game's worth a bit of money, and this one's pretty decent. And I never owned a Neo Geo as a kid. I did play Metal Slug, I think, emulated, and I also downloaded a version on my Vita. But I cannot wait to play all these games. These games are fun, action-packed, kind of funny, pretty exciting there. All right, so that's the first half. Awesome games. More to come. All right, here's the second half of games. Can't be PS2 without Final Fantasy games, so we got Final Fantasy X, or 10, however you want to say it, X2, and 12. Collector's Edition. These aren't really worth much, but cool to have those. And I think I do own those already, but like I said, the condition of these games and manuals are freaking awesome. So these are probably the ones that are going in my collection. Sell off the other ones that I have. See if I can get a stack of games here going again. Front Mission 4. Now this game is awesome. It is like a mech game, turn-based strategy, and you operate these things called Wanzers, and you can upgrade the guns and to missiles, and there's different styles of mechs and stuff. My cousin Phil, he got me onto this game, so this game's pretty cool. I do like this game a lot. You can't, it's not too expensive either, so I do recommend getting that if you like those types of games. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, Sons of Liberty, and Snake Eater. Cool games. Another awesome collection disc, Sega Genesis collection. A lot of games on here, like Golden Axe, Sonic, Echo the Dolphins. I think they have some Phantasy Star on there too, so some RPG stuff on there. And I do own this, but again, this awesome condition. I'm adding that to my collection. Genji. Looks like a fighting game. Here's some Gran Turismos. 3A spec and 4. Not really into too much driving game stuff. Ark the Lad. Twilight of the Spirit, I should say. And sorry if I'm not saying this correctly. Atelier Iris, Eternal Mana, and 2, the Azoth of Destiny. Looks like pretty cool, awesome, cartoonish graphics, like RPG kind of stuff. Those look actually pretty cool just based on the pictures. The pictures actually make me want to play the game. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Looks cool. Another fighting game. Another cool game, Devil May Cry. I played this a long time ago. It's a greatest hits, not a big deal. They do have, again, a collection for the PS3 if you want to pick that up cheap if you can't find the original one. But you can, I think Devil May Cry isn't that expensive for the PS2 if you want to get the original one. Drakengard. I'm gonna keep showing you awesome titles. Dragon's Quest 8, sorry. Pretty cool. Escape from Monkey Island. Love the old Monkey Island games. From Sierra, I think, right? Sierra. Played these on the PC. Man, that's way back. Another Ratchet and Clank. I forgot to group that earlier. Up Your Arsenal. That's a cool game. I just love all the awesome just all the weapons in those games. It's just crazy to kick some butt. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Here's another Star Wars game, Jedi Starfighter. Actually, I've never seen that one. I thought I had one of these. I'll just keep going. The Bouncer, Bard's Tale. Looks kind of like an adventure RPG. Not too expensive on this one. Not sure if it's good though. Jack 3. I love the first one. Second one, not so much. Second one is kind of frustrating for me. I think a lot of people either love or hate that. Actually, here it is. The first one, Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. This game's worth a bit. I've never heard of it. Called God Hand. Looks like a fighting game. Evidently, you just punch people. That looks kind of fun. God of War. These games are awesome too. Again, they have the collector's edition on the PS3 with a bunch of versions on there. Make sure to check that out. Rise of the Kasai. Valkyrie Profile 2. Looks pretty awesome. Well, here's the third Prince of Persia I forgot to include earlier. Sands of Time. Ring of Red. That kind of looks like an army game or a mech game, kind of. May have to check that out since I like the front mission 4. Parappa the Rapper 2. It must be good. I mean, he's in like the fighting game on the Vita now. Shadow Hearts of the New World. And Shadow Hearts. It's got a twofer. Pretty good, man. Here's another Zone of the Enders game, Second Runner. And Wild Arms. Wild Arms 3, and this looks rare. I looked it up. Wild Arms Alter Code F. So, man, I'm showing you. I hope your jaw has dropped to the floor by now. I have 4 games left, but pretty good. This one's called Samurai Legend Musashi. Looks like a cool fighting game. I made 2 stacks this time so it doesn't get up too high and fall over. Rogue Galaxy looks like a futuristic RPG. Saw reviews of that. It does look pretty cool. Not too expensive too, so you can probably get that up pretty cheap. Ghost in the Shell. And Resident Evil 4. This game is amazing. Not too expensive. I have the greatest hits, don't have the black label, so this is an awesome pickup. This game pretty much redefined Resident Evil in the way it's played since 4, 5, 6. This game is awesome. Just looking at the cover art on the back, I want to play it right now. I may actually do that, so. What can I say? I still can't get over the fact that I only paid $140 for all of these awesome games. This is why I collect video games. Not only that I enjoy playing games, but to find a bargain like this. The guy only wanted $140. I mean, he could have looked up and taken the time to sell all this stuff at value. But it sounded like it was worth more for him just to get rid of it. And I was more than happy to pick it up for just $140. And a few of these games, a few of the quality games in here, I already own. I know that I'll be able to make that 140 bucks back selling my duplicates, no problem. So pretty much what you saw there were all free games for my collection. And again, I can't stress enough how lucky I was. I mean, just to contact the guy 4 minutes after he posted the ad, and to let him know I was serious, I gave him my email, gave him my cell number, and I must have been at the top of his list because he said he got a crazy amount of response from his ad. Well, obviously, because all these freaking awesome games and only asking 140 bucks for them, saved a lot of money. If I would have had to pay for these piecemeal here and there, or even finding this stuff is hard to do, as you know. So I'm still amazed, and I hope you are as amazed as I am, because it's ridiculous. Pretty awesome. Thank you very much for watching this awesome PS2 video game pickup video. I still can't believe it, but if you did enjoy this video, please like it, share it, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that will really help me out getting this video game channel off the ground. And if there are any games that I listed that I should be playing right away, because obviously I went over a lot, and a lot of these games I haven't even heard of, but if there's a game that you have played and have experience with and you think I should be playing it right now because it's so freaking awesome, please let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section. This is early in the channel, so I'll definitely respond to you, and I'll get to play that game right away. So again, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Mr. Weaverface. Take care.